we're back in there playing some more Madden 24 playoffs mode. Today we are back, and today we are going to be doing the Monday night playoff matchups. So let's get into it with the first one. So we had the Texans beat the Browns, the Chiefs beat the Dolphins, the Packers beating the Cowboys, the Lions beating the Rams, and now the next game we're going to go to is this game. The Pittsburgh Steelers going up against the Buffalo Bills. So let's get it. And the Buffalo Bills would manage to win this game easily. They sort of dominated the Steelers. No snow? No snow. God damn it. Not like real life.
The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wild Card Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Yeah. Mike Tomlin got
Playoff
pissed after
fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, it's Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Buffalo Bills.
There we go.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long.
But yeah, the Bills dominated.
The mini camps, training
Josh
camp,
Allen
throughout the
had a crazy-ass run.
Get to the playoffs. Intensity level will be off the charts.
I don't even know really what else happened. I was sort of watching it and like doing other stuff too. Like it was on in the background. I was doing like laundry and stuff. Tonight's games. Actually, I was more into the Bucks Eagles game than I was into this game. This game was just on in the background. Like, I was like, eating dinner, doing laundry, shit like that.
So here are the Steelers now to take over for the
Kenny
first
Pickett.
time. They're led out by the second-year pro out of Pitt, looking for a big jump in year two. Kenny Pickett.
And as we continually grade players, especially quarterbacks,
He wasn't even their starter. It was Mason Rudolph. But
second year
how
in the
about
NFL, guided his team into the playoffs, and now he wants to show the world that they should buy in on him because he wants to evolve from that young quarterback to that true team leader that takes his team deep in the playoffs.
And he'll wind up getting this to the 32, a play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down.
There we go.
On the draw, it's Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
Nice hit.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Tre'Davious White, Matt Milano, Damian Harris, Nicky
As you
Hines.
see, they have dealt with their fair share of injuries this season. But, Charles, that hasn't stopped them from putting together a very solid campaign, a very good record thus far.
Two running backs,
a lot of credit has to go
and then
internally.
two star defensive players.
Praise the head coach for holding the team together.
Nice hit.
But to me, it's the guys in the locker room putting on the uniform. Those starters who've stayed healthy, they've welcomed the backups into the ranks and showed them how to get it done. And this team has done it for one season doing just that.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And they take him down.
Ed Oliver.
Bills get to him. Ed Oliver coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up fourth.
Let's go.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them.
Return
and they
the
get
ball.
their first sack of the contest.
Actually, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say that in the next video.
Presley Harvin on to punt. Deontay Hardy back deep. Fielded just inside the 20. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, Do you continue to play the way you
Stretch a
played in the
little.
regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit?
Here we go.
I think you've got to be smart, but make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. It's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
15 yards that time,
Close,
and
close,
Buffalo
close.
first. Throwing on first down is Allen. Flush to his right. Uncorks one for Davis.
Oh, Gabe
That
Davis.
is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed
Good
there
job, Josh.
defensively because that looked open for
Yeah,
a
short
minute.
post.
But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
They'll roll him out right.
Can you, thank you.
Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 26. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 26-yard line. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay,
never mind. That's a touchdown by Dawson Knox.
The going gets tough.
He's got a man, complete.
Dawson
And
Knox.
he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. 23 yards for a touchdown. And the Bills will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side.
Let's
Their
go,
defense has
Dawson.
already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you've got the crowd involved.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
The previous play.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet.
I think he got
How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Boom, 7-0.
The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. And you know, listen, there's two ways to get the number 7 seed. You can back into it, or you can charge your way into it and seize it. But ultimately, once you're here, you can throw that out the window. You've got to come to play. Look at Washington.
Oh, yeah.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because when the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you've got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Gets past him at the 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 8 yards there helps, but they're still stuck down 3rd and long coming up.
Oh, that's the end of the first quarter.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Now Pickett. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Punt.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 7. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone.
Touchdown. Gabe Davis.
Touchdown. Gabriel Davis. 36 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They score again. That's the way you win ball games.
Bass on for the extra point.
Boom.
And it's good to make it 14-0. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Pickett will look to throw it here.
Nope.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense has confidence, haven't allowed a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now Pickett.
Hit that.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
One robber press.
A good pick up there, 26 yards. Off the play fake, here's
nice hit, Gregory Rousseau.
Are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau. That is now 2 sacks for him this first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Pickett back to throw.
Nice.
To the sideline and incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away
Cover on Robert.
receivers. And he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Pickett. And incomplete on the deep ball. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This first half has not gone according to plan so far, offensively or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
On the return, Hardy. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and that will come the offense as they take over. The Bills going to take over again on offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here.
Oh, Gabe Davis.
They almost push him to the brink. They partnered almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers. But
Gabe Davis.
You're just not going to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them. Big time credit. What a play design there.
Good Stephon Diggs putting in that work, blocking two guys.
They succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Wide read option.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Allen going to try and keep
touchdown.
It. And he fights his
Josh
way
Allen.
into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection?
Boom.
No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Okay.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Okay.
And he returns this to the 22.
It's Kenny Pickett.
And now out come the Steelers. And this, you'd hate to say that a drive in the first half must end in points, but you're down 21-0. They're going to have to get something going fairly quickly.
I would agree totally with that, because if you're going to mount the comeback, it's going to have to come in bits and pieces. It doesn't just all come at one time, right? We haven't seen anything more than a 6-point touchdown ever in this game, right? So that's how it has to be done. Get points on the board now. Start your comeback, but you're exactly right. Let's get it going right here in this spot.
Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Oh, that's going to be the team that
From the
won
46, here's the 2nd down and 4.
Oh, yeah,
Back
they
to
do.
throw, Pickett.
Allen
Robinson. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle
Cover
made
on
at the
Robert.
Bills' 45-yard line. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Gonna let one fly
shit.
for Robinson. It's
Damn.
incomplete. Took a
That would've been a
shot,
touchdown if he
couldn't
caught it.
connect.
I believe I'm following their
Come on,
logic.
Robert.
Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And the Steelers set to take the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better
That's so PI,
that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Forced out to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 1st and 10, here's Pickett.
Oh, my God.
He's got this to Pickens.
Come on.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3
Covering the show
timeouts.
too.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Pickett.
Get him.
Got his man, it's Warren.
Nice.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what
Cover
you
on
need
Robert.
down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Use their second timeout.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Cover on Robert.
Second down. Here's Pickett.
Okay.
And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized
Cover
and
two.
playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills
Let's
are going
go,
to take
baby.
possession
Jordan
here
Poyer.
at their own 16-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Go Dawson.
They've got his man complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Nice.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
Oh, nice.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they
Look at
were
all that
this
protection.
easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield.
Bench.
That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Here's Allen.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Trent Sherfield
Sherfield.
in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
Boom. 35-0.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
Squib it.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
30.
So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
But first, let's remind everyone what we've got coming up into...
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to
And we
wait
get
for
ball, too.
postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And
Yes,
we
sir.
welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon getting set
Oh
for
my
quarter
God, what a
number 3
game.
here.
What a game the Bills are
Teams
playing.
trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Counter bash.
And they have made this look easy. I mean, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road.
James Cook was getting that ball, but
advantages and all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. On play action, Allen.
Nice.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line. And we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time.
Nice.
Excellent job.
Dalton Kincaid.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has.
I think we barely ran the ball.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They really
I tried to fit it in.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here we go.
On second down, Cook. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. To the air, Allen.
Diggs. Touchdown.
He will find Diggs.
Stephon Diggs. Everyone's getting a touchdown today.
Stephon Diggs from 13 yards out.
Diggs has
and the Bills take the opening kickoff.
Dawson Knox has one.
Drive right down the field.
Does Gabe Davis have one? I think Gabe Davis might have one. Trent Sherfield has one. Josh Allen has one.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review the play.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Nice.
Bass on for the extra point.
42-0.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 18. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Nice.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Excellent
Cover 3
effort
cloud
defensively.
SDR.
Tackle for loss goes to Leonard Floyd. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Nope.
Now Pickett over the middle, complete. It's Warren. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Looking to throw, Pickett. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Pickett now from the gun here.
Sit down. Gregory Rousseau.
The Bills get to it. Gregory Rousseau getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
There's punting.
The Steelers send out their punter now.
Let's shut them out
for the 4th
to
time
make them not get any fucking points today. They don't deserve it.
Here's Hardy set to return. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Inside zone.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up and now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they...
Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Allen off the play fake.
Nice.
Finding Shakir.
Oh my God, that's a touchdown.
Touchdown Bills.
Khalil Shakir.
Khalil Shakir. 57 yards.
Oh my God, bro. Everybody's getting touchdowns.
Run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Josh Allen, what a
when
day.
coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense set to regain possession.
Cover 4 quarters.
They are most likely staring at a cold end of their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with the first.
Oh, what a grab. Get up, get up.
That's going to be intercepted. Teron
What
Johnson
a
able to
hit
pick
there.
it.
Oh, there's a flag there. Come on. Roughing the passer on Daquan Jones. That was a sick interception.
That penalty wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the
Cover
teammate
3
that
buzz
caused
seam.
that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Cover 3 buzz seam.
Pickett now on 1st down.
Oh, thank you.
And he's going to be intercepted.
He'll get it back. He'll get it back. Teron Johnson.
And he is going to
Teron Johnson.
And a Bills touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit
Teron Johnson got the interception called back, and he gets it back. Takes it back.
Because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Let's go.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
Boom. 56-0.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Good hit.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter.
Just put in all the backups at this
point. A big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner?
Cover team, man.
To put points on the board. So if you're moving
Run
it
up the
and you're not scoring, is it
Fuck
really
the backups.
working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
Cover one, Robert.
This offense on third down today, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Pickett. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pickett back to throw. Here's Freiermuth again. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
Cover one, Robert.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Pickett right back to the air again.
Nice.
Throwing
Good
over
deflection.
the middle, but it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game
Cover
overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Pickett.
Nice.
Well, throw here right side.
Are they going to go for it?
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way
You're not going for it on 4th and inches? What are you doing? Fucking CPU, bruh.
They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Why are you not going for it at 4th and inches? And why didn't you run the ball on 4th and inches?
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
HB stretch.
Now out come the Bills. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
That play was never going to work.
That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
You see that celebration from him after that stop? Those corners don't normally have the chance to get behind the line of scrimmage and hand them big losses. So when he got that opportunity, he certainly made it a memorable one.
Oh my God.
Well, this one complete downfield on the left side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Go.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray.
Oh.
Fighting through, and he's got space.
I should have just kept going outside. HB stretch.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Shakir holds it in.
The first down.
He'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Let's get one more. Who doesn't have one?
To pick up the
James
Cook.
I'm not going to get James Cook.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Charles are still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from
59
people and their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know
Let's
if
keep
you're an
them
offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually
Nice
picked him off in your
DeMar
mindset
Hamlin.
so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Steelers ready to take over on offense.
How about you, man?
At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. Silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, throw
left side is complete on the diving effort. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Okay,
Ball
this is
up
the
to
last play of the game.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Okay.
One final shot for Pickett.
And that's game. Bills shutout Steelers 59-0.
As time is run out on this ball game. The Bills are moving on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL.
Bro, I want to look at the player stats. Josh Allen, QB rating of 158.3. He went 13 for 16, 315 yards, 5 touchdowns. On the ground, nobody really had anything. Josh Allen had a rushing touchdown as well. Through the air, Gabe Davis had a touchdown. Dawson Knox, Khalil Shakur, Stephon Diggs, and Trent Sherfield. Every receiver that was on the field today had a touchdown. Gabe Davis, Dawson Knox, Khalil Shakur, Stephon Diggs, and Trent Sherfield. And then Josh Allen got a rushing one himself. Unbelievable. Damn. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and until my next video, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace. We're going to be wrapping up Wildcard Weekend in the next episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace out.